Man, I can't wait to flex up on these niggas. Pocket sticker, yeah, I'm richer, so that mean we differ. We is not the same. And you can try, but I'ma get it quicker. We cannot compare, my nigga, I'm a bigger tipper. And now I'm flexed up on another level. Had to cut back on some ways, fucking around with the devil. And now I'm back.
Episode 4 of the Macc Dino Podcast. You already know what time it is.
Locked in today with
Locked
another
in,
banger
man.
now, banger.
Man, I want to shout out everybody that was messing with us, you know what I'm saying, from day one. Even if you ain't mess with us at day one, you checked out one episode. We appreciate that, you know what I'm saying? That's real love.
Yeah, man. Keep sharing, man. Keep subscribing. I be seeing a lot of y'all giving us good feedback, man. We really appreciate that, man. We taking all y'all feedback into consideration, man.
Facts. But what topic we gonna get into today first? Because we got a lot of good shit. I ain't gonna cap.
Look. We gonna
Oh,
go.
look. We gotta take our shot first, though. We gotta take our shot first.
Hey, look, I gotta switch it up today, man. I ain't got no hand, man. I'm on some Tito's to keep some vodka, man. I ain't really fucking with it, but it was all fun. I mean,
You ready?
Yeah, yes, sir.
That's nasty, dog.
But that bitch tastes like rubbing alcohol.
I'm telling you, it probably is, though. Probably a little rubbing.
That bitch tastes like rubbing alcohol. Look, take it for the bill, though.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? I got my drink. I'm gonna be just sipping on it today. You know what I mean? But what's the first topic you want to get into today, man?
Man, we can go 6'9" rat ass.
We can go 6'9" red ass first. You know, get this little red ass out the way first, man.
Yeah, man. I feel like we let it die down a little bit now, but
yeah,
he's still trolling, man. He's still trolling. He's still posting shit. I can't get with it. And I feel like you still supporting him, bro. You not one.
If you feel like you know where he's coming from, just unfriend me, block me, all type of shit. Cause you cannot be in these streets talking about this is what's up, and you snitching on motherfuckers. I don't care what they did to your baby mama, nigga. You was paying them to do shit. You know what I mean? like
that shit not 100. Like I feel like once he signed up, like even though he paid, you know what I mean, he paid for the protection, all that shit. You still was out here partaking in the streets. Like, bro, you know what come with that, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, anything goes in the streets. First of all, it ain't no honor among Steve. So y'all like here killing, stealing, robbing, shooting that motherfucker. Bro, if you get caught, that's just what it is. Like, you hit, like, that's like me and you go on a robbery and they catch me. I'm caught, you feel me? Yeah. I ain't finna tell on you like shit. I played my part in it.
You did what you did. So why would you, if you get caught, why you want everybody else to get caught with you? You knew what was up when you jumped in it, but at the same time, yes, this nigga is a snitch, but I can't feel sorry for the niggas that put him in what he was in. Yeah. Why the fuck you knew this nigga was a bitch from the get go? Why you got him? Why you got him in the car when you doing hits? Why you got him being around you when y'all doing illegal shit?
First of all, man was out this bitch recording conversations.
Come on, man. The man recording shootouts. He on the phone telling somebody to shoot at Chief Keef on the phone, on camera. Who does that shit? And then y'all just around, they just like, yeah, this some cool shit. I just want to be on camera while I commit these crimes. I can't feel sorry for you, to be honest with
you. I can't condone that shit, bro. It's just like me, like shit, bro, like a nigga that I knew before the arm, like on some day one shit, like, bro, this nigga told on me in Korea, bro. I'm talking about like my case was up there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was in the army, bro. I'm talking my case went to like 2-star level. You feel me? Niggas know a 2-star general CEO, your packet. You feel me?
You know some shit going on.
Yeah, like I was under investigation like 5 months, bro. Like going to work every day. You ain't hear nothing about your case. They ain't saying nothing, bro. They just digging. I remember this shit like it was yesterday, bro. We get to work. Motherfucker, this nigga come up to me like, hey, bro, we gotta go see Sarn. I ain't gonna say no names. We gotta go see Sarn such and such. I'm like, all right, bet. So I'm like, hold on. What the fuck we gotta go see this? You feel me? So he like, I don't know. He ain't say it was nothing bad. I'm like, shit, what time? He like 11. I'm like, that's too close to lunchtime. You feel me? He like, bruh. He said, I don't think it's nothing bad. I think we going on mission. I said, bro, we going on mission, bro. I said, I'll keep it 100. You like the shit bag of the company, my nigga. Yeah. And you my nigga. I ain't a shit bag, but I hang with you every day. Like, bro, we is not going on mission, bro. So we got done. We get that call and shit. We meet up with him. We at the bus stop. So I'm like, hey, son, why we, you know, where we going? He like, shit, I don't even know. So he received a phone call right there beside me. He answered the phone on some regular shit. Boom. After that, he received another phone call, but this phone call, he walked off. So I peep game like, oh, nah, something up. You feel me? Like, something up. So, boom, we'll catch the bus to the jump, get there. We eat. This nigga feed us lunch and shit. I'm like, oh, this nigga being a little too nice. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, so I'm like, he feed us lunch. I'm like, hey, shit, I'm finna go outside, smoke this mile. You feel me? We all going outside, smoking the mile. I'm like, hey, son, real though. Keep it 100. Like, why we here? You feel me? He like, I gotta take y'all to CID. So I'm like, CID? I said, oh, shit. If you in the Army, bro, everybody knows CID is the feds. You feel me? That ain't nothing but the feds, bro. It's just the police, the motherfuckers on First 48, dressed up in the uniform, suit and tie, all that. So we get to CID like 1300, bro. Like 1305, they call me in the back. I'm talking about, I'm still in uniform. I get back that bitch. As soon as I get back there, they like, hey, take everything out your pockets. Take everything out your pockets. Take this key, open the lockbox, put your phone, wallet, everything. Only thing I could keep was my ID card. As soon as I put my shit in there, he like, I lock it, put the key in your pocket. All right, after that, put your hands on the wall, spread your feet. But this nigga did a thorough ass search, bro. I'm talking about this nigga stuck his hand all in like the belt line, like down there. You know what I mean? This nigga my boots, this nigga down there, credit card, swipe my ass crack. This nigga like the thorough ass pat down, bro. Go down the hallway, bust the level. Nigga sitting at a computer like I am now. Bust the right, bitch going to another room. But you could tell it's the investigation room because it got the two-way mirror, got the microphone hanging from the ceiling, got a camera in one corner, the camera in the other corner, they got the desk. You know what I mean? It got everything. So before we go in there, I told my nigga, like, bro, we're going to CID, don't tell them folks shit. Bro, I came out at like 3:15 because the nigga was holding me for so long because I got back there. He was like, hey, you have been suspected of breaking general order on Article 92, which on the Article 92, anything falls into that shit. He was like, hey, I'm gonna read you your rights. Read me my rights. He was like, you can give up your rights and talk, or you can give up your rights and not talk and get a lawyer. I was like, nah, I want a lawyer. So he was like, all right, bet. So then I signed the paperwork, said I want a lawyer. He left, bro, left like 30, 45 minutes. Came back. He was like, well, it seems like, you know, I messed up. So I had to redo the whole thing, had to retype the whole thing. Bro, no, you didn't, bro. You did not have to retype that whole paragraph, bro. So he like, I had to retype it. Come to find out, you don't need a lawyer. So then I felt like he was just like he tried to come back and play the same game and see if I was gonna switch up. Like, nah, bro. He like, you don't need a lawyer. Woo. I said, all right. Well, I'm still not talking. I don't want to talk to y'all. Like, so he like, all right, we're gonna get your fingerprints and your mug shots, get you out of here. But I came out like around 3 something. Bro, ass ain't come out that bitch till 5:30, bro. On God, bro.
Telling everything.
I said, this nigga snitching, bro. Look. I said, hey, son, what time he went back there? Because he went back there after me. So I'm like, maybe they ain't come grab him after they was done with me. He like, nah, they came at him like a minute or two. I said, damn. Bro came out the back. I said, bro, you shit, bro? Nah, bro. I said, what them niggas asked? Nah, bro, they only asked me things about me, bro. I said, nah, bro. He said, bro, they only asked me about the pills, why I take pills. I said, nah, bro, that shit don't even sound right. But me, I'm one of them motherfuckers, like, even though I'm one of them niggas that like, bro, I need hardcore evidence, like, you know what I mean, that you was telling. Right then, people in the States start getting grabbed from going to CID. Bro, nigga end up telling on me, bro. Told everything, names, numbers, first, last name, bro, everything. That man wrote a paper, bro. 3 pages, front and back.
Man wrote a whole essay. All right.
Bro, I went in there was solid as fuck. Ain't told shit. But I can go get my paperwork right now from CID. Yeah. It's a Private Thompson refuse not to talk, bro. My shit stamped. I feel like, bro, if I'm in the game with you, bro, I'm gonna be 100 with you. Just be 100 with me. I mean, that's how I feel like 6ix9ine. Even though them niggas fuck this baby mama, ride and steal him, like, bro, that's what come with the game, bro. You better go get your lick back. You feel me? You better go get your lick back, bro. Like me, I could have been in there. Oh, this nigga lost me. Now I feel like I want to go tell. No, nigga, that is not how this shit goes.
Bro didn't tell just because they did this to his baby mama and did whatever to him. He told because he was a bitch ass nigga. Like he was gonna tell anyway. Like, bro.
Yeah.
My thing is, if I'm out here in these streets, bro, and a nigga come to me and like, yeah, I want to pay to get in, whatever you in. I'm not. If I accept his money, I'm not about to have this man with me when I'm doing shit. Like that. You not real if you gotta pay a nigga to do some shit. Like you not real if you gotta pay a nigga to be in the game. Like nigga, you not from around here. You never grew up around here. Why you want to do this?
I feel like they should have like motherfuckers should have made a contract like, bro, look, bro, when we go in public, you shoot music videos, you got your love, we moving, we with you. But the street shit, nigga, we gonna keep separate from you, like, you know what I mean, like also shit like that, like. But I felt like when them niggas got one, them niggas fucked up at. They was on some thirsty ass money shit.
Yeah.
Like, shit, this nigga's gonna pay me to do this. I bet. But think about it, that nigga was documenting everything.
Yeah.
Like
he was on camera and everything.
Like, what's up with you? Like,
bro, I never, bro. If any nigga come up to me and like, yeah, I want to pay to be in y'all group to hang with y'all, bro. I'm not taking it, bro. But watch out, move around, bro. You can't hang with me. That's some whole crazy ass shit right there.
Like Herbo said, I'm motherfucker on this Nick Cannon shit. This motherfucker paid to be cool. Love don't cost a thing. Motherfucker paying to be cool out here. Come on, bro. Like, how you feel as a grown man going to some other niggas like, bro, I'm gonna pay you to be in your gang, or like I'm gonna pay you for protection. Like, bro, what kind of shit is that?
Bro,
like,
I'm not about to
be famous. You want to be famous that bad, bro? Like,
yeah,
like that clout shit and that internet shit, but that shit really going niggas' head.
Like, bro, I can never do shit that Nick Cannon did in Love Don't Cost a Thing, what 6ix9ine did. I'm not about to pay a nigga to be cool with. I'm not about to pay a nigga to hang with or to represent what they represent. I'm not doing that. That's some whole ass shit itself.
All that, you still ain't got no respect.
No respect because you snitched on
like yourself, motherfucker still gonna press your ass. So I mean, all that, what you did and for, that don't even mean that. Like, think about it. This also my thing. Like, he didn't think about it. You paid for it. So, bro, what loyalty you thought was coming out of that?
You didn't know these niggas 2 years ago. They just knew, met you type shit.
Loyalty you thought was coming out of that? Like, that's what I'm gonna understand. Like you said, you ain't grow up with these niggas. You just met them. Like, bro, nigga pay me 10 bands. Fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know this nigga. I just work for this nigga. You feel me? Like, I just work for this dude. Like, fuck it. Y'all want to rob his ass? Shit, go ahead. Shit, fuck it.
See, I feel like the only way I think shit like that was okay, right? If bruh didn't have no involvement and no crime. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like we said, like.
Yeah, like if bruh was just, okay, I'm with y'all, but when y'all do some crazy shit, I'm not with it. So if he got snatched up and they like, oh yeah, we got you doing this and doing this. No, I didn't do that. So I'm gonna call the nigga that did it. Bro, come take your charge. I'm not taking no charge for you, bro. You know what I mean? Like
I ain't look. I ain't trying, like, if you like, and also on that tip, bro, I feel like if niggas was getting the jam, bro, if my nigga did that shit and it won't me, like, this shit, I'm gonna be on some shit like, look, I ain't really trying to do no talking through no phone, but look, bro, you know what it is. You feel me?
That's what I'm saying.
You know what it is, like, bro. I feel like at the end of the day, bro, if you a real nigga, or you say you my nigga, you fuck with me, you gonna do the most 100 thing, come take your charge.
Exactly.
I ain't finna go tell on this nigga, but I feel like, bro, on some 100 shit, you'll come take your charge, my nigga.
You got to, like, what you about to say, bro?
Dude, on the, like, it could be on some biggie shit, shit, bro. But my homeboy took the charge for him, cause bro, you got a kid. I ain't really got nothing going on. You rapping, but then you gotta reciprocate it, cause when he came home, he put him on like, sure, you did that bid for me. All right, come on, nigga, you good. some niggas are acting like they don't even know you. You know what I mean? Like, bro, what? I didn't. You know what I mean? I done gave my life away for your ass. And you gonna do a nigga like this?
Like if I was Mike Vick cousin, I'm not about to tell on Mike.
Come
Bro, I'm about to
on,
do
man.
that hard. Bro, I'm about to look, I got you. I'm about to, cause they hit Mike more than they would have hit a fucking civilian, bro. I would have, look, I'm about to do this. Man probably would have got a year in probation or some shit. Look, I'm about to go and do this time for you. When I get out, have this meal for me. I'm rocking with you, my cuz. I love you. I'm about to do this for you, why? Cause Vic just signed $100 million. Bro, I'm about to go do that for you. Just make sure I'm straight.
Yeah, but they want that, and it, especially being Vic and being a black man.
Black
they want to
man.
assassinate that nigga character. You feel me?
Yeah.
They trying to assassinate that nigga character, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah, his cousin
that
wild.
nigga
like,
wild as hell.
I feel like some shit like that. Like I said, the biggest situation, bro.
Yeah.
Like, by the breadwinner, he the nigga that's feeding everybody, bro. You can't let the breadwinner go down.
No.
Somebody got to take the lick. Just like I be watching all these interviews, like it was saying, like rappers got the fall nigga. Like, hey, shit go left. And
you got to though.
You gotta have that nigga that's gonna take that charge. Cause like, bro, if I go down, how we gonna eat?
But niggas not gonna do that no more. Like I'm too much of a real nigga. So if I did some shit, bro, say me and you, say I did some shit, but they got you in a case and you ain't got nothing to do with it. Bro, I'm about to go there. Look, I did that. Get bro out of jail. I did that. Cause I did it. You know what I'm saying? So when I do something, I know the consequences. I know I'm gonna go to jail if I get caught. And I don't want nobody I fuck with go to jail. If it's an op type nigga I don't fuck with, that nigga gonna stay in there. I don't give a fuck what.
Yeah, like I ain't finna tell on that nigga, but
that's what I'm saying.
You be like, shit, you just gotta live and die with the streets, nigga. That's the street code. Fuck it. Mistaken identity, my nigga.
I couldn't even live myself, bro. If I had somebody I love and fuck with in jail for some shit I did, I'm not even. Unless I'm the breadwinner, bro, want to take that charge from him, he get out, get this bread.
Look, I'm gonna make sure he's straight, bro. Your books gonna be hell, you know what I mean? You ain't gotta worry about nothing in that joint. Like you gonna be
exactly.
Like you gonna touch down. So.
But man, enough about this weak ass 6ix9ine shit. You know what I'm saying? I want, hey, look, everybody that's listening, man, y'all just stay silent. Now I can't blame you. Like if you never claim the streets, I can't be mad at you if you snitch. It comes with the game. But if you claim the streets, I can't fuck with it.
That's all we saying, bro. If you gonna hop out there, get your nose dirty, bro. Even if you know what I mean, if you played your part in it, but just take your rap for it.
Just take your time. Don't sit back there. You gonna sit back there as a real nigga. Cause look, all your money gonna leave. When you die, you can't take that money with you. But when you die, people, oh, that was a real ass nigga. He done did this, that, and the third. He a real one.
But and also, bro, one last thing before we move on. I know some people gonna look like, bro, what's the title of a real ass nigga? All right, if you don't feel like that, fuck it then. If you feel like, all right, I don't want the title, I don't give a fuck about no title. But look though, I see 6ix9ine, right? This motherfucker cannot move without the police, bro. He cannot do anything without the police, bro. You telling on another man, you snitching on another man, whatever it is, bro, your family still out there. Like, it's some grimy niggas. They gonna come get your family, bro. They can't get you. So when you thinking about telling on them, think about that, bro. Think about your daughter, your son, your wife, your husband, or whatever. If you're a female, all that, bro. Think about your cousins. Motherfuckers come get your family. They can't touch you. They're going to touch your family. So you got to think about it. I'm putting them in a fucked up predicament. Like, shit. Yeah, go do your bid. I mean, shit. Go do your little time. I mean, it ain't for everybody, but you might have to thug it out. But
exactly.
Them touch you or them niggas touch your family. You know what I mean?
And nigga, I feel like he the type of, I don't want to talk about this nigga no more. I don't want to goddamn. Now, I was looking like the last 2 weeks, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Like, I be scrolling down my social media, and I just seen a lot of like people that been through sexual assault and been raped, and they came out telling their stories and accusing a lot of people. And I've been looking at like niggas defending their homeboys, like, what the fuck is up with that shit, though? What's up with that?
I don't understand. I can't get with that, man. You know what I mean? That's like, cause it's like the shit is aggravating because they be all for it. They like females come out like, damn, that's fucked up. I'm sorry that happened to you. Whoop de whoop. Then when they give a name and they find out say nigga, nah, she lying, bro.
She lying like fuck. Let me make
No,
this clear.
no, nigga lying, bro.
I want to make this clear from the jump. If any female know I'm hanging with a nigga that sexual assault them or rape them, let me know. I don't want to have no nigga around me or my kid or my wife or anybody I fuck with if he doing shit like that though. Like that's some crazy shit.
And for all y'all niggas that's goddamn, for y'all bystander ass, weird ass niggas that's with the niggas and know that nigga in the back room and you hear some shit, bro, you don't, you know what I mean? You don't go intervene and stop that shit. Or
bro,
say homeboy like, bro, that you foul, you wrong too, nigga.
Yeah,
you is guilty.
Everybody wrong that know what's going on. Like, bro, how you say you fuck with this person if you know this girl unconscious, he can't give you consent, and you let your homeboy go around they fucking with her? Bro, leave her alone. It's 1,000 more females in here. What you got going on?
Nah, bro, that shit is not cool. That shit is not cool. Never will be cool. And low key, I'm low key disappointed in the black men, bro, because it's like on social media, you know, we got the movement going on, Black Lives Matter, bro, trying to stand up for ourselves, get, you know what I mean, get justice. But it's like also I see just men disrespecting women as a whole, bro. Not even just in that category. Like, I don't know what's going on, bro. This shit crazy, but I don't know, because it's like I done met a lot of females that gave, you know what I mean, that was comfortable enough to tell me like their stories of being sexually assaulted or if they was like raped, molested by, you know what I mean, family members or whatever. I feel like you should show sympathy and empathy in that situation as well. You know what I mean? Like some people when they talking, I don't know, like I also seen people saying like, oh no, it was your fault. Like, bro.
How it's never, I don't give a fuck what a woman got on. She can be naked, bro. If she don't give you consent to touch her, don't touch her. I feel like I really feel like a way about the situation because it happened to my mom. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't play shit like that. Like, bro, if my mom called me like this man just touched me and I'm going to jail about that.
I'm finna die about my shit.
Bro, my daughter tell me, I want my daughter to tell me, look, this man I'm going to jail about that. Yeah, you gotta know how I'm coming. My sister, I'm going to jail about that.
Like, that shit not cool, bro. Like, it's like niggas be feeling like they're entitled to some shit or something. Like,
and you're not, bro. Pussy is $40. 46. You can buy some pussy like it's not that deep. You don't gotta touch. You ain't gotta really. You can buy some pussy, bro. You don't gotta rape nobody for no sexual assault nobody for it.
And we gonna talk about not just the force. So we gonna talk about y'all forcing ass niggas too. Like, bro, you in there big and you keep big and then she finally like, okay, like, bro, that count as rape as well, bro.
Okay, so how you feel about like, so say a female like, nah, I don't want to do nothing tonight, and a nigga just have like an attitude like, okay, cool, but he have an attitude. Is he wrong or right? Because females feel like they wrong for having like, if nigga not wrong for feeling how he feel, as long as he don't touch you no more, and he don't kick you out like, nigga, get out my, you know what I'm saying, abuse you type shit. Yeah. If he just got an attitude, he turn around in the room or turn around in the bed like, okay, fuck it, I'm just not gonna touch you. Like, he ain't wrong about that, but I feel like he would be wrong if he like, man, get the fuck out of my house, get the fuck out of my room, or like pushing you out, like, okay, grab your shit, you gotta go down. He wrong, like, come on.
I feel like if he didn't respect you, like he still, you know, he respected you, he honored it, but I mean, he was a little upset. But I mean, they gonna get over at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I don't feel like he wrong. That's just him expressing himself. But like I said, bro, I just can't get with the, you know what I mean? I just can't get with the whole wave. But like you said, I don't feel like the nigga wrong for feeling how he feeling. You feel me?
As long as he don't like verbally abuse you type shit or physically abuse you after the situation, then I feel like it's cool, because that's how you feel. You don't want him to touch you. You don't want to do nothing. This is how he feel. He probably felt like he been working hard as hell and he ain't getting that. You know what
maybe
I mean?
I don't know. Like I said, I don't know the situation. Like
Yeah.
maybe you was talking some shit.
Exactly.
He was like, "What's up?" And then you switched up on him, so now he just mad like, "Shit, I done wasted my gas. I do this and
Yeah.
third." Like that too. But like I said, as long as he don't disrespect you, he don't touch you, he don't do nothing that was unwanted. I mean, yeah, you might feel some type of way because he mad. Like, damn, he really mad with you. But I mean, he didn't, like, you know what I mean? He ain't do nothing physically harm you or nothing like that verbally. So I feel like he not wrong for expressing his means, you know what I mean, his words, his feelings and shit.
Yeah, like, cause I've been seeing that a lot on the timeline too, and I don't think that's abuse if he's, you know what I'm saying, just got a little attitude real quick.
Yeah, like as long as he like you said, as long as he verbally abusing you, bro, like calling you out your name and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Stuff like that, bro. I feel like Brian ain't wrong. He just upset. You feel me? Now for all you niggas, that's we kissing, we you know what I mean, clothes come off. We do you know what I mean? You get into it. Yeah. It's consent now, you know what I mean? Y'all get into it. And she like, all right, stop. You feel me? But it's not mean keep going, bro. Like I know you gonna feel some type of way, like, damn, I ain't get mine, or bro, telling you, she say stop, bro. Stop, bro. Just all right, leave her alone, dog. That be a lot of the cases too.
Mm-hmm.
Like people be like, nah, fuck that. I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna get mine. Like, bro, what? Like, do people like sit back and see themselves and hear themselves? Like, get mine, bro. What?
Fuck you mean you gonna get yours?
Like, bro, like, just imagine if this was your child, right? You know what
exactly.
I mean? Somebody doing this to your daughter or some shit like that is not a good feeling. And I feel like also, even though we talking about the women, bro, I feel like we should talk about the men too, like the roles being switched.
Yeah.
One episode we talked about Boosie with his son, but like it low key be like that without the parent. I mean, like some of these women be taking advantage of the young boys and shit like, bro, that's not cool. Or like, it's sick, but I feel like we should bring light to it too. Men on men, like, bro, you know what I mean? Some dudes be out here wilding. Like, bro, that shit not cool. Like, bro, if you a dude, bro, just cause you was 13, bro, and she was like 20, she is a rapist, bro. She took advantage. Like, bro, just cause your shit got hard, that don't mean you liked it or it was right. Even that's how the human body responds, but that don't mean, you know what I mean? Like, bro, women need to be called out on that type of tip too. Like, you know what I mean? It ain't always men, you know what I mean? It's both and both.
Yeah,
you know,
definitely.
Yeah, that shit crazy. That shit wild.
It's the same way as I'm a respect, like, I'm going, like, when you say, oh, I've been sexually assaulted by such and such, I've been raped by such and such, I'm going to take that shit serious. But it is sometimes when women lie. Like, we saw situations when women lie on athletes and get these people to do jail time, and then they end up, oh, he didn't really do that. Then it's like, damn, do you need to get the jail time too? Like, I feel like women need that jail time.
I feel like women should be held to the same standards, bro. Like, if you think about it, not only did you lie, but you just messed this man's life up for the rest of his life. You know what I mean? Not just for the time being, because think about it. When you get charged with sexual assault or rape like that, what happens? You're going to jail for one. Two, you got registered as a sexual offender.
Yeah.
Not getting no jobs working around, no kids and nothing like that. So it's like, bro, anything you do, like, anywhere you go, people is going to know, like, he's a registered sexual offender. He's living in my neighborhood. He's gonna look at you crazy. You know what I mean? All that. But then it's like, you know you innocent.
Mm-hmm.
Just like in New York with the Central Park 5.
Yeah.
Like some of them did like 6-7 years.
Yeah.
Like mainly most of them did between 4 to 7 to 8 years in jail.
And that happened to the
crime they never. And bro, for one, they was kids. They was kids. Come on now, they was kids.
And one got time I heard. I didn't even watch it because I don't want to watch nothing.
I watched
that because that should have pissed me off. But I heard one just went to the police officer to check up on his or he went to the police office with his homeboy, and he wasn't even supposed to be there type shit. And he still got jail time.
He was on some. It's like me and you. Like I was the one. Say I was the one supposedly at the scene of the crime.
Yeah.
And then you see me. We all kids, bro. We like, you know what I mean? We kids.
I'm gonna make sure my homeboy's straight.
You can talk my homeboy like, I'm gonna go with you, make sure you good. You was in the waiting room. Like, bro was in the waiting room. Know what I mean? He was just sitting in the waiting room, bro. He wasn't even being interrogated by the police. And then the police was just like, oh, we gonna grab him and then, you know what I mean? We gonna, like, but it was really another, look, it wasn't rape, but they was in there coercing this nigga. Like, yo, hey, if you say this, you get to go home. Like, that's all they was on. Like, I just want to go home. First of all, they violated their rights because, like I said, they was kids. So, wasn't no parent around. So, how did you get a statement from kids, bro? You know what I mean? They was getting a statement from kids. Like, I'm talking these motherfuckers, like, well, I don't even honestly remember how old they were. They probably around, like, between, like, 13 and 15 or 13 and 16. They getting statements from kids. And they was telling them what to say. Like, oh, yeah, I got on top of her. I hit her with a brick. Like, bro, they not even registering. They just want, it was like, I just want to go home. Like, so they just saying anything the police say so I can go home. They don't know their rights, but they young. You know what I mean? And they got convicted of this shit. I mean, granted, they didn't, you know what I mean? They beat the case now, but think about it. One of them was
traumatizing, though.
Yeah, that's traumatizing. One of them was getting beat the fuck up all the time. Right, you know what I mean? People knew them in the paper from that. Like, even though that they got, like I said, they beat that case now that it's dropped, but people always gonna remember that, bro. You always gonna remember, like, you know what I mean? You going through that, man, convicted in the system for a rape that you not commit, bro. Just like Emmett Till. It took her to damn near get on her deathbed to admit she lied. Well, they beat this man to death. That man had an open casket. It was a closed casket, but his family was like, nah, we're gonna keep it open just so we can shed light on this situation.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. It's a whole lot that come behind that. Like, so I feel like, bro, you should definitely get time as a man or woman for lying.
They should have took her old ass to jail. Like, why are you lying?
Yeah, like lying, bro. Come on, bro. That's a serious accusation right there. But you playing, like I said, you playing with a man's life, like a man's future. Or a woman's life or a woman's future, you know what I mean? Because it can go both ways. That shit is not cool. That shit is not something you should be doing.
I couldn't imagine growing up as a slave or in the early 1900s through 1970 because I already know, bro, you're not about to play with me no type of way. Like, you got the right mind. Just come and kill me because I'm not about to get played with like that. Like, that shit ridiculous, bro.
Also another tip is like, just because the movement going on. But like I said, all the slaves and shit was black. But how we end up getting like light skin and shit babies, like
you already know how.
Owners was raping and you know what I mean, raping the slaves and shit. That shit, I'm on.
They already know. They said Thomas Jefferson raped so many of his slaves that it didn't make no sense.
I ain't seen it, but I wouldn't put it past nobody.
I wouldn't either.
I wouldn't put it past niggas.
Because Africans, like slaves was real dark.
Yeah.
So if you light skin, you know what time it is, bro. Like, cause if you in the house, nigga, you outside. You know what I mean? So you already know what time it is.
And like on who was it? Like on Life, and he said, "Who baby is this?" He saying the baby. He knew that motherfucker was no white baby. Remember, baby was light skinned hair. Who baby is this? I'd pap it. I'd pap it that baby.
Bro, that's one of my favorite fucking movies, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, they know what's going on, bro.
For real.
Know what's going on. That shit crazy, bro. And that's what I feel like. That's a lot. Like you said earlier when we got on the topic. That's a lot of the cases, bro. A lot of these, I really ain't trying to just, you know what I mean, like target women, but
yeah,
that's mainly be the most to come to light in the situation. Like, it'd be on some, I fuck with you, but now you don't want to fuck with me no more. Or you don't want to fuck with me? All right, I'm gonna go tell you. Like,
yeah.
yo, feel. Like, bro, you could do anything in the world, but you gonna result to that? Like, look, I don't even want you to touch my car, bust my windows on my car, nothing like that. But you could have did any of that. You just, I've been sexually, you know what I mean? I've been accused, you know what I mean? Like on some stuff like that. Or you see a motherfucker about that. He got money. He ready to go to the league. All of a sudden, you got cases. I've been seeing that, like James Winston, when he, you know what I mean, when he graduated, when he was leaving Florida State, all of a sudden he got a case. And it's just like in the news, I kept seeing college athletes that was about to go to the league. All of a sudden, somebody coming off of sexual assault. I'm not saying they wasn't sexual assaulted, you know what I mean? But it's like around that time frame, and then
suspicious. You should have.
Yeah, and then it'll be proven like, well, it was like that she was lying. So it's like, what the fuck?
See, I can't tell like a person when to come out with their sexual assault or rape accusing. I can't tell you because sometimes it's uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? It's different situations. You just don't want to come out as soon as it happens. But it just seems weird sometimes when it come out when this person about to go to the league and shit like that. It's like, damn, so you built the courage now that he's about to make millions of dollars to do this?
Yeah.
So that's why sometimes it seems suspicious, not saying that it don't happen because I'm pretty sure it do sometimes. But sometimes, like, it's known that women lie sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't fuck with that rape shit. So y'all motherfuckers need to stop doing it. If you need 40X your pops, your homeboy, because I'm telling you, it's cheap out here today. I'm telling you, it's a drought. I'm telling you. Quarantining.
Hold up, they got OnlyFans now.
You know what I'm saying? X videos, Pornhub. It's so much stuff you can get into other than rape and sexual assault. And like,
well, damn. Oh my god, shit. So how you feel? And also, this another topic that I feel like we need to talk about too, like the response. I said I hit it like on a little sentence earlier, but like your response. How do you feel like if somebody comes to you and they just they like I said, they get comfortable and open up about sexual assault? We hit it earlier, but we ain't really going depth. Like, how would you feel about that? Like what would your response be if your wife was just to open up, like, yeah, and let you know, like, you know what I mean, about the situation?
I'm gonna show sympathy, empathy, and like, you know what I'm saying, letting her know like I'm here anytime you want to talk about the situation because it's traumatizing. So most likely it's gonna be on their mind a lot. So when they feeling down and they want to talk to you, gotta be there to talk to them through it.
Yeah.
And with the person, I'm gonna encourage her to take it to the police or Black Lives Matter. Take it to the legal. I want that person to be arrested as a sex offender because it can happen to somebody else.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want that documented. I don't want them to be out here living like they not a fucking sex offender. Like you gotta pay that price. You're not about to know. And if I bring it, like if I tell my wife like I want you to report this and she don't feel comfortable at the time, I'm not gonna pressure her to do it. But I'm gonna let her know eventually you should do it because you don't want this to happen to another person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm not about to. I'm sorry. You can say what you was about to say.
Go ahead.
Because like it's like if a person come to you and they like, yeah, such and such raped me, and I just want to let you know because it been on my mind, this, that, and the third, and you just hit them with like, I don't believe that.
Yeah, like,
they gon' what the. Now, how can I come talk?
Yeah,
I tried to, you know what I mean? So I can't hit you with that. Like, I got to make sure, like, if you feel comfortable enough to tell me, I got to make sure I comfort you.
Yeah.
Like, that just how it have to be that way. You know what I'm saying? Because, I don't know. It's just.
Yeah, on me. Like I was saying earlier, bro, like a lot of people felt comfortable with coming to me and confiding in me and just telling me shit like that. So I always was the one, like, you know what I mean, get sympathy, empathy, you know what I mean, be there for them, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. If they want to go more in depth, talk about it, you feel me? And I ask them, like, well, you know what I mean? Like, just ask them how they feeling or get down to the bigger root, because it actually plays a bigger part in their life. You know what I mean? Like in that person's life. So it's like some women out here or males or whatever, like females mother, you know what I mean? They might be saying, oh, like shorty fast, like shorty a hoe, you feel me? But for some person that's not really plugged in on that level that doesn't know, that is low key a reaction, a chain reaction from that. You know what I mean? Like some people be like some women will be sexually assaulted or molested and feel like, well, this is just what I'm here for. So then they begin that phase of dealing with multiple dudes just out of, you know what I mean? Just out of like what happened to them or the trauma, them being traumatized in the past. So they just start dealing and having multiple sexual partners. And it's just like, they don't have no attachment to it. You know what I mean?
That's just how they cope though.
Yeah, that's how they cope. And that's just how they deal with it. Like, this is just me. This is just what it is. Motherfuckers is just here to, you know what I mean, do what they want. You know what I mean? Shit like that. But that's not really the case. It's really a trauma, and them really still, they never really got to dealt with the problem or the issue at hand. So I feel like if you're a female out there today, you know what I mean, don't be scared to come forth about, you know what I mean, about your situation. Voice, you know what I mean? Like, let people hear your voice, you know what I mean? Let it be heard. Don't let nobody trick you out to your position on your mind saying, oh, you was wrong. Like I seen people saying, oh, you I guess you was texting him crazy, or like I said, like earlier you was saying you was leading him on, or y'all started, so it's your fault. But no, it's not your
never
fault.
Your fault.
Yeah, it's never. No woman, no female or male has put themselves in a position so I feel like they deserve that. I mean, people just need to control. Yeah, people just need to control their actions and how they move.
Motherfuckers need to be raised right. Like, I'm gonna let my daughter and son know, like, bro, if that person say no, I'm not trying to do it, don't touch them. Don't do it. Like, why? Like, these people ain't raised right if they feel like it's the girl or man fault that them being raped or sexual assault, because it's never their fault. I don't care if they naked. If they tell you, yeah, let's do it, y'all started, and then they say no in the middle of a stroke or whatever it is, nigga, it's time for you to stop. You know what I mean? Like, it's just ridiculous, man.
Somebody wanted me to mention on here, if you really got to think about, like, was it wrong? Was I wrong? And then, I mean, if you really got to question it, bro, you was wrong.
It ain't no question. It's, nigga, if you...
I mean, like, if you got to think about it, like, you got to dawn on you, like, was you wrong with it? Like, bro, you was wrong. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you chop it up. You feel me? Like I said, but also, like, that shit ruins relationships, too. Like, I said, I also seen a woman, a female posting on Twitter. Like I said, she came to her husband. They was, like, together. And she finally was comfortable enough to open up and share her sexual, you know what I mean? Her sexual assault.
Her story.
Or, her story. And he said that shit like, oh, you was wrong. You put yourself in that predicament. Like,
she with the wrong
like,
nigga.
Yeah, she was like, well, we gonna, you know what I mean? Congratulations, we get a divorce. But I don't blame her. Yeah. Like, if you really feel like that, that's definitely not the person you need to be with or want to be with, cause I pray it don't happen, but you know what I mean? That could be a situation in your relationship where he feel like he not wrong, or you know what I mean? You put yourself in that predicament. So.
And yes, you can rape and sexual assault your significant other if they don't give you consent.
Also, just because you married or that's your girlfriend, that does not mean you are entitled.
Yeah.
I mean, you are entitled to that. Like, y'all are in a relationship. It is 50-50, you feel me? You still have to get consent. Like, your significant other can still say, no, I do not want, like, it does not give you the right to, we together, so I'm taking one. Nah, bro, it's not give you the right.
It's not right. If she's unconscious and she drunk as fuck, look, that's not, you can't give your consent. Like, you can't give your consent if you're not up.
Hey, I'm asking all type of questions. You up? You sure? You okay? You good? Yo, I mean, famous. All right, I'm gonna sleep over here. You sleep over there. Like, I know all type of that. Like, nah, bro. I just ain't. And it's like another story, bro. Like, people were saying I was wild for recording and shit. But I was recording on some, we need to expose and give light to this situation. Like, bro, I woke up, bro. We went to a party, bro. I was in North Carolina. When I was in North Carolina, went to a party. We woke up. I was drunk as a bitch last night. I woke up, some random female in the house. You know what I mean? In the apartment. I'm like, who the fuck is you? You just wake up, you see a random motherfucker. I'm like, who the fuck is you? So then she was like, I'm such and such. Your cousins and them pick me up during the middle of the night. So I'm like, okay. So go with my cousins. So I'm like, yo, who's Shorty? Like, shit, Shorty was at the party. We do this and the third. Like, Shorty was at the party and shit. Got a number. We wanted the link. So I'm like, I bet. So then, as I was around her, she started telling me more shit. So I'm like, what's up? She was like, so my cousin was like, yeah, bro, we got a number. We was texting her. Her friend and her like met us at the gas station about like 4 in the morning. We scooped her. So they was like, bro, the last shorty was like, after we laying on, like, as she got in the car, like she was fucked up. Like she was fucked up and shit. Like shorty was throwing up and shit. So I mean, you know what I mean? We didn't have her friend number, we only had her number. So then they was like, yeah, shorty was fucked up, throwing up. So we got to the crib, like shorty, we just laid shorty in the bed, you know what I mean? We just laid shorty in the bed and shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? Just make sure she was good. So then we woke up, I was talking to her. She was like, yeah, I don't even got my phone. I can't find my phone. I think I left my phone in my friend's car. This and the third. So then I looked at her like, I'm like, how old you is? You feel me? And her response was like, old enough. I knew she was capping by her age. So she was like, old enough. I'm like, all right, you know what I mean? You want some shit. So in the back of my mind, she's like, I don't have my phone. We had to use like iPhone to contact her friend. So then in the midst of this, all I'm thinking is, I'm like, so I'm telling her like, oh, some real nigga shit. Like I'm telling her like, bro, you really need to evaluate who you hang with.
Exactly.
I'm like, that person you calling your friend, but that's not your friend to drop you off, knowing you lit. Think about it. It was me.
I remember that though.
Yeah, it was me and my 3 cousins, bro. Me and my 3 cousins. But that's 4 dudes, 1 female. Like, you just handed her over to, I said, shorty, you better be glad that we some upstanding, like, you know what I mean? That we
some solid niggas.
Yeah, like, we ain't grimy. Like, bro, that could have been anybody else. Like, they could have done anything to her. You know what I mean? They could have, they could have did anything. In worst case scenario, they could have done anything and then killed shorty. And, like, you as a friend, like, bro, you just dropping her off, no phone, no nothing. Like, you know what I mean? You just did that shit. So when shorty pulled up, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I had the camera on like, yo, this is the motherfucker you don't want to be hanging around. I was like, yo, Dino cheated. I'm like, nah, bro, fuck that. Cause that just triggered me the wrong way. Like, but that could have been, that's somebody's daughter, bro. You know what I mean? That's somebody's sister. That's somebody's aunt. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Like somebody's cousin. Like, bro, come on, bro. You can't be doing that, bro. Because if that was reversed, bro, you don't want somebody to show you the same respect. I mean, shout out to her. You know what I mean? Shout out to her. You know what I mean? Shout out to my cousins and shit.
That's why
situation that took care. You know what I mean? Make sure everything was straight. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing happen. Shit like that. But that shit just triggered me. Like that's what my mind went like, bro. Come on, now. Like, get your life together. Like, shorty, you doing so much. Like, you supposed to be there, like, watch over her. You know what I mean? Be a protector a little bit. Like, if you say you her friend. You mean?
Like that's what women got to do sometimes. Like you got to have at least 1 or 2 responsible women on your team that make sure that you gonna be straight regardless. Like I'm not gonna be mad if your friend drunk as hell and my homeboy about to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't know what my homeboy got in his mind. You know what I'm saying? So if you go over there like, she too drunk. You know what I'm saying? Make a scene. I don't give a fuck. Just make sure she's straight. Cause this your home girl, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, just make sure she's straight. Like, cause I seen instances where like females would do that. Like, this my home girl. No, she not about to. You even talking. You probably was just talking, like casually talking. She just went over there and didn't know what was going on. This is my home girl. This is what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I respect that. Make sure she's straight at all times. Like,
oh God,
that's y'all respect. Like, when 4 women go out together, and it's all of y'all responsibility to make sure everybody's straight that y'all with. You know what I mean? Like, cause anything can happen. Somebody can get snatched up. Somebody can get beat up. Somebody can get anything. Like, just make sure y'all straight. That's all.
I was saying that too. Like, with everything going on, women be like, shit, why y'all think we always go to the bathroom together? Like, dudes might think we cop blocking, but it ain't that. That's what they doing. They intervening. I mean, they know like, oh nah. Like I said, it's some sick motherfuckers out here. They be praying on that shit. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna get a drunk. I'm gonna get it right, bro. You're a rapist. Bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You feel like you gotta do all that. You're a rapist, bro. Like,
you're not a real one. Just watch out.
you want some other shit, bro. You feel like you gotta get it. Motherfuckers be, I'm gonna get it right. Nigga, you don't sit your ass down, bro. You want some other shit.
Exactly.
I'm gonna get it right. I'm gonna get it like, nah, bro. Nigga,
you
know what I said. I don't blame y'all women for intervening. Motherfuckers say y'all cop blind, man. Fuck them. You know what I mean? You protecting your friend, you protecting yours.
And I respect that 1,000%. But like, we don't want to spend too much time on this. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna low key piss me off. It's gonna low key.
I got mad a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm getting emotional over here. I'm straight. But yeah, but shit. We got a little Father's Day topic. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So we can show our respect and everything to the fathers that's really out here doing what they're supposed to do with their child and to their child, and you know what I'm saying? Just being a father, because it's not a list of perfect things you can do as a father. It's not a such thing as perfect, but as long as you there and you trying and you doing what you're supposed to do, you a good father in my eyes.
Yeah, it ain't no checklist, it ain't no guidelines.
Yeah, exactly.
As long as you make it happen, as long as you do everything in your power. You know what I mean? I feel like as long as you put food on the table, most important piece, as long as you make sure with your kids, you raise your kids, bro. That's all you need right there.
So what what's your father mean to you?
My pops mean to me, man. It ain't.
I don't want to spend too long on because I can really be long with my shit. I ain't gonna lie.
No bullshit. So like, me and my pops relationship, bro. Like younger, like when I was younger, bro. Now that I'm older, I see it. It was like I said, I had my mama and my dad in my life, but I was, neither one of our relationships was really like strong back then.
Mm-hmm.
Now me and my mom best friends, but like me and my dad, like we real cool, you feel me? But like we can have them tough conversations. But like back then, he was just on some working shit, like providing for the family. Like he was there, but he wasn't there. Like I see him, but we ain't really talk. You know what I mean? We ain't really talk. He'll come to my like in my rec league, he come to my games and shit like that. But other than that, some practices, we ain't really talk. You know what I mean? We didn't really have like that relationship. It was just like, yeah, what's up? You know what I mean? Like high and by type thing. But he was on some, I'm feeding my family. Like he was always at work.
Yeah.
I like, what's up, Dad? You want to go outside? You want to throw the football, play basketball? No, I'm tired. You know? Like I said, now, like back then, it was like, damn, my dad don't want to fuck with me. But now, like I said, now I see it was on some, I'm at work, I'm tired. I just went and provided, put food on the table, worked all day. You know what I mean? Shit like that. But now, bro, me and my pops straight, like, I ain't gonna lie. I say, like, that's one of my heroes, because he showed me how to be a man, you feel me? He showed me how to provide for my family. Like, my dad made sacrifices, bro. It's been days we ain't even had no food in the crib. My kids eat, you feel me? We eat, and he don't eat. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Like, my dad used to go years without buying clothes, shoes. He used to make sure me and my sister at least have, you know what I mean, have a little one pair of shoes, because you know what it was with me. So we got one pair of flays. People don't know what flays is. They go as G-Fays or you know what I mean, or the all whites. You just gonna get two pairs of shoes. You get an all white pair, you get a black pair. There's gonna be some all white G-Fays on, it's a black pair on.
Thanks, though.
You feel me?
Yeah,
so
with everything.
I ain't gonna lie, boy. I was rocking the South Pole middle school.
I'm telling you, designer pants.
Everybody else had polo. I was hit. I was hit by it, you know. But sure, he made sure nigga had clothes and shoes. So like it was just on one of them type tips. Like now, bro, me and my dad cool, bro. I can have a tough conversation. Like I said, he taught me really how to be a man, bro. Take care of my family. I ain't never seen my pops disrespect my mama on nothing like that. You know what I mean? Or you know what I mean? For real, I had one incident. I thought I heard my mama and them go crazy. I was like, "Oh, I'm about to go in there and put the Hey, I know, but my dad is 6'2" by like 250, boy. I was like, "I'm beat my ass." I'm gonna. I heard me. I remember that be all right. I want them. I'm ready to beat my dad on up in the lose. Over time, it was just a whole nother situation. I ain't even get to that. You know what I mean? It was just some odd shit, and I'm like, "Oh, you know what I mean?" With the But yeah, though, nah, bro. Me and my dad straight, bro. I feel like that relationship with your pops is everything. Even according to women, like I feel like that relationship, and you can really touch on them more than I can, because you just recently had a daughter. You know what I mean? Shout out to the 9 months. You feel me?
Shout out to 9 months beam.
Shout out to the 9 months. You know what I mean? You like that relationship, just with your daughter. I feel like that's both, but I feel like with your daughter is more critical. You know what I mean? Because I also feel like that plays into the females on today, on the dudes that they deal with. Like most of them, I feel like I used to hear them, like most of them say, "Well, I don't really know what the love." You know what I mean? Like love really is, because they never had that father figure in their life to feel that love or know how to be loved as a woman. You know what I mean? So I feel like when I have a daughter, and she get like a certain age, not when she like too young, but like I feel like when my daughter hit like middle school, bro, I'm gonna take my daughter on dates. You feel me?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna get her flowers.
Start that early, elementary school though.
Early, like just to know, like, but
this is what a man's supposed to do.
Yeah, like don't settle for less. Like motherfuckers still open doors. You know what I mean? Take care of your daughter, cause show her that love and appreciate her. You know what I mean? At a young age. Because I feel like most women, like a lot of women, they didn't have that father figure to be appreciated. So it's like they do settle for less, and they do a lot from these ancient niggas. You know what I mean? They let them treat it any type of way, because they never really saw. You know what I mean? They never saw their mom be treated as they thought they should be treated, or they was with their mom was with somebody that used to beat on them and shit. So they like, well, that's just normal. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But that's why I appreciate Jocelyn's father so much, just because, you know, she's tough and she know what a man's supposed to be. So like, say I'm slipping one day, she gonna tell me about my shit. Like, no, nigga, no, this is not what's about to go on. So you need to do this. And I appreciate that, because you need a person that's gonna keep you on track. You know what I'm saying? Like, now you got women out here, oh yeah, sell drugs, do this, that, and third. And I ain't gonna say it's nothing wrong with selling drugs. It's nothing wrong with that. But if you doing it the wrong way, she gonna, like, if I say, okay, I'm gonna sell drugs, but I'm doing it and it's not making sense, she gonna tell me, like, why are you doing this?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're not really making that much profit. You know what I'm saying? Like, she gonna get on my ass. But what fathers huh?
You can drink it out, so you ain't making that much profit.
Fact though, but like basically like what my father mean to me, I'm just gonna tell a little quick story. Like my mom and dad used to be together, you know what I'm saying? I was born in Bama. Like she spent a little vacation time when I was born. She moved back to South Carolina when my sister and brother was born. 11 months later, we moved to Connecticut. So my mom been through shit in Connecticut. She went to jail, so my dad had to come get us. He ain't see us in 4 years, you know what I'm saying? 4 or 5 years. He dropped everything he was doing. Like, that's really hard to do. Like,
On me.
it's hard to do. Like, drop everything you doing. Fuck what I got going on. I got to make sure my kids straight. We moved down here with him in South Carolina. And, like, ever since then, like that relationship that you have with your father is one of the most important relationships, because, like, my coolness, the way I dress, everything is from him. Like,
hey, oh God,
for real. like
that.
I saw my dad in like some it was like it looked like I can't remember if it was Gucci or Louis Vuitton, but it was like a Gucci Louis Vuitton little sweatsuit with some New Balances on that was the same color, bro. I'm like, this nigga killing, but I'm in elementary school, like, this man really killing right now. But like my dad, like he he showed me the tough love. Like he raised me. Like I ain't gonna say he was perfect because nobody's perfect, but like at every game I got, if he not at the game because he had to take care of some business, but every game I lose a game, I'm crying on his shoulder like I can't believe I lost this game. It's on me, and he's calming me down. Like my father, like he really mean the world to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to shit on like, cause my mom, I feel the same way about my mom, but just cause my sister always say I'm a mama's boy, but in reality, like I'm both, cause I fuck with both of them heavy as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, but my dad just, you know what I'm saying? He just a solid ass nigga. Like he gonna tell you, like my dad the type of nigga he's gonna tell you like what you shouldn't do, but he the type of nigga that's if you gonna do it, I'm gonna let you learn from your mistake. And he ain't gonna tell you like I told you so, but he gonna see you shouldn't have did it like that. You should have, you know what I'm saying? Like I gotta get one example. Like when I was selling a little weed when I got out of high school, right? He'd tell me, I was in high school at the time, so he'd tell me like, "That's what you doing now?" I'm like, "Yeah, you know what I'm saying? This, that, and the third." He like, "All right, be careful now." You know what I'm saying? He's out here, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, but like, he my biggest supporter. He tell like now to this day, like my dad, like he's not the type of person that show affection all the time. I think he showed more now because he got grandkids, but like he'll tell every time I get on the phone with him, like, I love you, man. You know what I'm saying? I love you, man. Like, I just really appreciate my father because I feel like I wouldn't be Mac Main without Big Man. You know what I'm saying?
God, I ain't even gonna talk to you, bro. When you was talking just now, you was speaking to me because it felt like shit, like you was talking about my dad a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, talking about my pops, bro. That shit was insane, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, he come to me like, my mama, you know how mom's gonna be. Like, they gonna go deep. They gonna, you know, my dad like, look, shit, like you said, this what you doing? All right, you know, come with it. Now, like you know what that is. Like, shit, just be. My dad is shit. Just be. Make sure you straight. Make sure you careful. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like shit like that.
My dad a good nigga though, because you know, like when your grandparents, I ain't gonna say every grandparent was like that, but like my dad, my granddad, and my grandma used to really get in altercations, and he was like looking at it like, you know what I'm saying? He's looking at them fighting and shooting at each other type shit, and he wasn't like that. I never saw my dad put his hand on a woman. He never cussed a woman out. Like he was respectful, gentleman, everything. Like my dad was just a solid ass nigga like that. And when I hope I'm about the same type of father he is. You know what I'm saying? Because he a provider. Like I ain't gonna say I was the freshest nigga in school, but I ain't been no bum ass nigga.
Yeah, I wasn't want the flies, but shit, Pops made sure nigga was alright.
I ain't eat canteen every day, but I ate canteen when I can. You know what I'm saying? Like my dad just just a solid ass nigga, and for me, I just pray that I'm half of the father he was and is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's like that's the realest nigga I ever met, bro.
For real.
He done did the street shit. He done did all the shit. Yeah. All my uncles, all them niggas. So I really didn't learn from my dad. You feel me? I try not to do too much. Or my daddy was saying, like, my daddy used to tell me some crazy ass stories. My mama used to like, but she don't like that. You know what I mean? She don't really like living in the past or that lifestyle. But I feel like that was critical me as a boy growing up. Like, this what it is. You feel me? Like, me and my pops, like I said, we had them conversations, like them tough conversations about about women. You feel me? Like, about respecting women. Like I said, my mama, bro, it be to the point my mama, she get to brag about my dad. You know what I mean? Right? But my mama and my dad been together since high school. So I love my husband. He take care of me. He do this, that, and third. Bro, like I really sit back and I think like just on like my whole family, like bro, I'm like with the little that we had, bro. My daddy always made shit shake, bro. My pops always made shit shake, bro. Like just between my mama and her medical shit. taking care of my nephew. Like, my mama and them basically got custody of my nephew, you feel me?
Yeah.
They didn't raise him, bro. I was changing his diapers, you feel me? Since he came out the womb. He didn't came out the womb. So that's like they other child, you feel me now? And it's like, bro, he didn't took care of the family. He still doing everything he gotta do, even when he tired, bro. But this man to work a whole shift, like go to work at like 7, 8 in the morning, get out for like 6, go do lift. Just to help pay for my, go do lift for a couple hours, go pay for my goddamn mama doctor bills, shit like that. Now I said, bro, my pops my hero. You feel me? He showed me everything I need to do to take care of my family. You feel me? You ain't always gotta have the most money or this and the third. But like I said, I was always stood on loyalty and principles and morals. You feel me? I always seen that from him. You know what I mean? Like even if he, like you said, if he couldn't make my game, bro, it was for a reason why he couldn't make my game. Like when he went there, I was like, damn. Motherfuckers like, hey, Tyrone. Motherfucker like, who the fuck Tyrone? Like, I'm Tyrone. He the only nigga don't know my middle name. You know me? Positive, look, that shit, he make it shine. Like, what's fine, nigga? Like, it's good. We finna ball out. We finna go crazy.
My dad was just like, he was my baseball coach. Goddamn, he taught me how to really play baseball. Like, and niggas will tell you, like, niggas I grew up with tell you how good I was in baseball. But my dad, like, used to go out there and throw with me almost every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, my dad was really like my biggest role model and like my superhero, because like I was a fast nigga in elementary school. Like, it probably was about 2 or 3 niggas faster than me at the whole elementary school. I'm racing my daddy, he beating me in racing. I'm like putting my fists up, trying to like act like we fighting and shit. He quicker than me. You know what I'm saying? And he's about 30, so I'm like, damn, like he's just oppressive. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. I look up to this nigga like.
My daddy can't beat me in no motherfucking race. Never beat me in no. I said my dad 6'2", about 250, 260. I'm gonna lie, man, that nigga got to fight one time, bro. They choked the fuck. They was choking out of me, bro. Oh God, bro, it's like a little situation. I felt like I was a little grown. You feel me? In high school, like he was like, what that is? What fuck my dad tomorrow? He was like, he came downstairs like, bro, it's my 11th. It was like my 11th grade year, I think. He was like, he came downstairs, bro. It's about like 10:30. He talking about, give me your phone. I said, what? I said, what? He talking about, oh, you be on the phone like 2, 3 in the morning talking and shit. No, you gotta go to school. I'm like, and? Bro, my room was downstairs. I had a room downstairs. His room was over top of mine, so I guess he could hit me through the vent and shit. And I was like, and? So he like, give me your phone. I said, no. I said, bro, I don't know what you feel like, but I pay my phone. I bought my phone. I said, you and mom always said, if a nigga bought, look, you ain't taking nothing that I bought. You feel me? Like, if you bought it, I get it to you. But you ain't buy this homeboy. You know how I was back in high school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feeling yourself, smelling yourself. Yeah.
But I don't know how it ended up, but that nigga ended up choking the shit out of me like the baby boy scene when they ran.
Call your mom. Call your mom.
He was like, apologize. I ain't gonna lie, I was off the chain, but he apologized. I was like, fuck you, nigga. I apologize. He choking shit out of me. My sister come downstairs to my mom, ain't fighting.
Ain't no fight.
Ain't no fight. Ain't no beat my ass down here. Ain't no fight. You choking the fuck out of me. You apologize. I said, fuck you, nigga. Hell no. Look, that's why I said I love our pops, man, because it's like after that, bro, we come back like, I like, yeah, bro, you know what I mean? I was wrong, you feel me? He ain't never hold no grudges against me. But nothing like that. It was just like all love, you feel me? It was still all love, father-son relationship, you know what I mean? Coming together.
You know your pop solid when, like, every time somebody talk about him, it's always good shit, though.
Yeah,
always solid shit.
On me. My pop's well respected. You know what I mean?
Hey, hold up real quick, bro. We just want to say shout out to all the real fathers out there, man. Happy Father's Day to all the real fathers out there. That's handling their responsibilities, man. That's all.
Don't let your BM get in the way, you feel me? Don't let none of that. Still reach out to your kids if you got to. do everything in your world to show your kids that you there for them. Cause I'm telling you, early on, that shit matters. You know what I mean? That shit really play a part. You know what I mean? Into their future.
Facts. But man, this is the last topic, and I feel like we really gotta touch on this right here. Cause I feel like this is really it's low key bothering me, low key. Now it ain't bothering me, I ain't gonna lie, it ain't bothering me. But ain't no way B Simone talking about. See, I don't have no problem with you saying that you want a entrepreneur as a husband. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I can't care about that. But once you start saying because a 9 to 5 nigga can't build generational wealth, and you'd rather have a nigga that sell a t-shirt than a nigga that work a 9 to 5 or a drug dealer or up and coming rapper. First of all, all rappers not entrepreneurs.
So with that out, I felt like she was saying like on a entrepreneur mindset.
But I understand that, but like you really playing yourself if you fuck with a nigga that's got a entrepreneur mindset and he ain't hitting on shit. So you telling me a doctor that work a 9 to 5 is not building generational wealth for his family?
I mean, he definitely is. Like,
a lawyer that
work, it's niggas that work 9 to 5, they make 6 figures.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I was so confused on what she was saying. Like, and then her reason to like, when I up at 3 a.m. checking emails, I want you to be knowing what I'm. When I say I gotta catch a flight, such and such, I want you to.
That's it. I feel like she.
A college student checking emails at 3 a.m. What the fuck is?
No. I feel like more what she was going was on the mindset too. You feel me? I feel like that's why I feel like she's more leaning towards like the mindset. Like, I guess a regular 9 to 5 nigga not gonna have the same mindset as an entrepreneur nigga. I don't know. That's why I feel like she was going with it. But the shit low key blew the fuck out of me too.
Yeah, like it blew. Like, see, like as soon as she say I want an entrepreneur, like I want that as a husband, I'm like, okay, cool. Ain't nothing wrong with you saying that this is what you want. But then when you give the reasoning, you know what I'm saying? Like when you give reasoning and then you give why, and it sounds stupid as hell, I'm like, baby girl, you should have just kept that to yourself.
He was that line,
you should have just kept that to yourself.
I don't give a fuck what my girl do, bro. Bro, my girl can do anything she want to do. If she is happy doing what she want to do, bro,
see, I can't say that. I can't say that because I'm not gonna be happy if my wife a stripper or selling her news on. You know what I mean?
You go different than that, but I'm talking about like regular,
a regular job. Okay, like
job, like not no stripper or nothing, bro. Yeah. I don't see how you date no porn star. No. Yeah. I can't do it, bro. Because I can't judge. Like strippers, I ain't judging, but bro, I feel like, bro, if you a stripper, bro, somebody coming in with the right amount of money, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You're gonna take it a little further than just stripping.
I'm gonna feel some type of way if somebody else seeing your booty hole anyway. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna feel some type of way about that.
Yeah, you already know how motherfuckers is.
Bro, that's such wife right there.
That's why, like, bro. I mean, at the end of the day, niggas don't care what other people think, but it is a sense of pride thing.
I definitely give a fuck. Like, you're not about to, bro, I just saw your wife doing this and naked. I'm damn, bro. When? So I can come check her real quick. Matter of fact, I can't do it. But like, if my wife, I want to do this entrepreneur, I want to work here, I want to go to college and do this, I'm gonna support you 100%. 100%. I'm not gonna let that determine if that's how I want to be with you because you don't have 100. My wife don't have 100% mindset. I do.
Yeah,
like
opposites attract to me.
No, it does though. Like me and my wife, totally different. Like we different as hell in a lot of ways. I feel like if we was the same, I probably wouldn't be with her.
Yeah. I mean, That definitely makes more sense, bro. Because I feel like the opposites bring a balance in the relationship. You know what I mean?
I've been told that before though.
Yeah, like it brings a balance in the relationship. It balances out. It works itself out. Like you said, you got an entrepreneur mindset, and like she might not have an entrepreneur mindset. So if y'all was to come up with like a business plan, you know more on like the entrepreneur side, and she'll know more on like kind of like
The working side and
a working company, like strategic. I can't pronounce that shit. Side, you feel me? So then like it'll come together as one. Like me personally, like cause I have the entrepreneur mindset because I'm not working for no man. Like
no nigga.
Granted, I do what I do now, but that's my mindset. Like going to under my own business. Like me personally, bro, I feel like I had this conversation with people. I asked this question like, if you own a company, do you want lazy people and smart people, or do you just want like straight smart people? So what would you prefer?
So if I'm hiring somebody, I want to make sure that you're smart enough to do whatever I'm hiring you to do, but you gotta also be a hard worker because if I'm working, because as an entrepreneur, people don't understand you work hard as hell. You work harder than a worker sometimes. You working more than a worker sometimes.
Yeah.
So I gotta make sure me and you working hard together because if we all working hard, we gonna get to the next level. Now, if I got a nigga that's smart as hell and he feel like that he shouldn't work that hard because for any reason you feel like you don't want to work that hard, I can't hire you. You could be the smartest nigga on the planet. Like I'm not gonna hire you.
I don't know if I should use the word lazy, because I say lazy because I feel like when I say lazy, I say this is why. That's my opinion. I say if I was to start a company, right? Like I said, I don't know if I should use lazy. I'm gonna say lazy in this sense, and then afterwards I can reword it or like you should name it this or whatever. So I say lazy because I want lazy niggas, have lazy and have smart. But you look, you know where I'm going with this, right? You know where I'm going.
No, I'm drunk.
Look, I'm feeling good too. But this is why I say I'm a little drunk too. But this is why I say it's smart. Smart niggas gonna think of the corporate way to how to do shit by the book. But the lazy niggas gonna think of how to do this shit faster.
Yeah.
Without doing all the bullshit. Like think about it, bro. If being in the army, bro, we work with a lot of niggas that's smart. It's book smart.
Yeah.
And they be like, bro, we can do this. And then all of us,
we know the shortcut.
Me and you will refer ourselves in the army. It's lazy because we like, nigga, no, I'm not doing that. That's just dumb as fuck. If we do it this, that, and the third, the shit is way faster and more efficient. And then they could come and then they could throw they little snippets on it to make it like safety proof and shit.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, this will make it safe, but your way is faster, but we can do this. That's where you got the lazy niggas and then the smart niggas. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's why I feel like if I start a business or something like that, I need both, because the lazy niggas gonna always think about the fastest, the most efficient way to get the job done. And then you got the smart niggas that gonna think about all the loopholes and shit to beat the system. You know what I mean? Like, oh, we can't do this. We can do it that way, but we have to tweak this because according to regulation or such and such. That's why I said I want both. That's why I said I don't know if you should use the word lazy, but they work hard, but I don't know. I guess it's
I can't even think of a word to use.
I guess it's a mindset type thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess it's just on your mindset. But you get what I'm saying, bro.
I know exactly what you mean.
I'm both. I say I'm like lazy, but I work hard. Because when it's do this shit, knock it out. But my mindset is like, I'm thinking about the quickest, fastest way to get this shit.
Yeah.
I don't know, like a shortcut ass nigga. So I guess you could say that on some shortcut shit. Like, bro, no.
I mean, you're a critical thinker then. I guess that's what you can use as it.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Hey, it's really got me mind blown. Like, damn, what the fuck would you call this? But yeah, that's why I say if I start a business, bro, I want that. Like, I need two different type of. That's what we was going into, like opposites attract, bro. If we all thinking the same, yeah, it might work, but Them
You need
motherfuckers
different
got that.
minds.
They done got that shit done an hour ago. We still working
Yeah.
on it. I mean, granted, we gonna get it done, but they got that shit done an hour ago.
See, I feel like as a great entrepreneur, you gotta have great minds, a lot of different minds, because the way you think, you can't feel like it's always the right way. So you gotta ask for more people opinions too. Like,
Constructive criticism.
yeah, you got to, because I feel like when I think of some shit and then I'm like, okay, Jocelyn, what you feel about this? I feel like it's perfect as hell, and then she'll start giving me ideas, and I'm like, oh shit, you right as hell.
Oh God.
You right as hell. So it's like, so it worked. Like, you can be, when you're an entrepreneur, you, of course, you the quarterback, you the main person. This is your business. But for you to want your business to grow and be better than yesterday, you have to get other people input.
Yeah.
And sometimes you don't agree on everybody input, but you know what's best. So you try to take everything from everybody, kind of.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like that works.
Yeah, but I can't shit on nobody for working a 9 to 5. I can't shit on nobody for just being an entrepreneur, because, like I said, what works for you works for you. So I can't really say she wrong, she right. But that is, my purpose is, I want to shit on nobody working that, like I said, opposites attract. But if that's what you prefer, that's your preference. That's your preference. But I feel like opposites attract, bro. Like, I feel like you said, I want multiple input, because we both got the entrepreneur mind. I mean, granted, even if we both got the entrepreneur mindset, we both still think differently a little bit. I mean, we still got our own thoughts and our own mind. But I don't think you should talk down on somebody else just because.
I don't think she really talked down. I think she just didn't know what the fuck she was talking about, to be honest with you. Because you're not going to say, oh, you can't work a 9 to 5 and build generational wealth. Are you not smart? Like, what you think GMs in the NFL do, or if you a president at a record label, or
Also work from home. Like, it's people that work 9 to 5 that work from home.
exactly, and they make more money than entrepreneurs. It's not about a mindset, but it's about a mindset. If you say I want this person because this is mindset, but then when you go off and say goofy ass shit like you can't build generational wealth at working a 9 to 5, then it's like, what are you talking about? Because now you confusing me. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy.
Shit don't make no sense, bro.
Made no sense.
Don't make no sense, man.
But you got anything else to say, bro?
Do it. Oh, no, for real. I want this bitch little cook. I got PT.
I'm just gonna say, man, shout out to everybody that's listening to us, everybody that subscribed. Matter of fact, subscribe and like if you haven't, but everybody that did, and everybody that just watch our videos, I really appreciate. Not only watch our videos, but listen to our podcast. I really want to just say I appreciate y'all, because y'all, giving us the confidence to keep striving to be better. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, y'all the reason why we still going, to be honest, because if we ain't had no viewers, no subscribers, no watchers, like,
we wouldn't be doing this shit.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
We doing this for y'all. We really doing it for y'all, but most importantly, me and bro, we really like doing it. I mean,
yeah, man, we got a bigger vision, man. We're gonna be big as hell and about soon as hell. I ain't even gonna give us no time limit. Soon.
Ain't no time limit. Y'all just witness. And
look,
just be one of them people that's a part of it in the beginning. Y'all can say I was here before 1 million views.
Exactly. And that's gonna be the biggest flex. Like, I've been fucking with them since 2020. What are you talking about?
And also, some of y'all ain't catch the Facebook Live, man. Hey, if you want to be on the show, hit us up. If y'all want to promote y'all brands, you know what I mean? We supporting all Black-owned businesses. So if you want to be on the podcast, you want to be a guest host, hit us up, man. We're gonna get y'all in there. We're gonna get y'all in the chat. We're gonna come up with some topics. You can promote your brand or whatever. If you're selling any products, you got a store, anything, you can promote yourself. Anything, you got a new mixtape finna drop, all that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You can hop on the show, promote yourself, get yourself out there, man. Get yourself recognized.
Yeah. Also, if you own a Black-owned business or any business that you want to just, let us shout out, we can do it. You know what I'm saying? We're not charging.
Yeah.
You know, we just doing it. So hit us up if that's what you want. And yeah, that's the end of episode 4 of the Macc Dino Podcast.
Already, man.
I feel like we should take a shot before you leave. Or you
Damn.
hit. You hit.
Nah, I ain't hit, bro. I just gotta go grab the bottle real fast.
All right, go grab the bottle. I'm gonna pause it. All right, man. We about to do some shots, man. One more shot before we get off for the fans, man.
End it. Nah, man. Hey, also, make sure y'all share for real. Tap in. We almost at 100 subscribers. I believe we about like between
80.
75. Oh, we at 80?
Mm-hmm.
I just said it the other day. It was like 76. All right, we at 80, man. Y'all go ahead. Get us to our first real big milestone, man. Get us to 100 subscribers on today. So we're gonna end it. We're gonna end it with a shot.
All right, man. We're about to end it with the shots. You ready?
Sir, let's go.
And that's the end of the Macc Dino Podcast, man.